Hey, hello everyone. So today I am, after a long time, I am on raw food, back to raw food, and here I am in Pune. I am having chiku. This is an Indian food, and I'm just thinking how grateful I am to have to be here. Very peaceful place, nice naturopathy center, accessibility to all the kind of food, fruits. So I always wanted to make this video, to kind of talk about how eating raw is the complete food, okay, or eating fruits rather, and especially with respect to how you feel, how we master our emotions, and how it helps in mastering our emotions and getting that feeling of gratitude and peace. It is very important. I have been on this journey since more than a year and a quarter, but it's been on and off. I have done some multiple months of fruits and then eating cooked food, back to normal food, stuff like that. But I have been eating high raw, I would say, high on raw. Lot of changes in my body, lot of changes in my mind, and what I believe is, first thing, that is, it's our original food, it's our food, it's human food. There's no doubt about it. So when I started this journey, uh, you know, I had many doubts, many questions, and it's very simple to understand. Like, if you are in nature, what would you eat? If you are in jungle, what would you eat? So that's all. I mean, there's no other explanation, simplest explanation, because every species is eating from nature in its raw form. If you are in nature, what would you eat? The answer is simple, right? Fruits, some leaves, maybe some vegetables, but mostly fruits. And humans are very much similar in terms of physiology with apes or bonobos. And if you look at them, they eat mostly fruits and leaves and some insects here and there, but high raw and high fruits. One of the things which I always lack in the cooked food diet is hydration. We get a lot of problems, health issues, something or the other, because we are dehydrated. Especially in summers, we always have to drink some water and stuff like that. But with fruits, your need of water reduces because you're naturally hydrated. Your skin glows, skin becomes better, bowel movements are better, sleep is better, you feel lighter, stuff like that. Now, there were selfish reasons to kind of continue on this diet. Like, okay, you want to heal yourself, you want to make your health better and stuff like that. But it is actually a mental game as well. It is similar to you have to have some discipline and motivation for this, along with the fact that we know, okay, it's our natural food, but just having that knowledge is not sufficient to continue on this path. And in your low phases, you get stressed, or your life has some things here and there, and it's very easy to fall back to cooked food, which I did, and which I even yesterday also I had some cooked food, but again after a long time I'm back on raw. So the point is, there is something more than just motivation, just your health to continue this. And It's like a feedback loop. You continue this, you get some reward, you get some reward, you continue this, and so on. You know, reward is not only in terms of your health, okay? It changes you from within. It changes your perspective to look at life in general. You become more aware about your body. So all in all, it's a spiritual journey. It's part of spiritual journey. I mean, people do meditation, for example, yoga, any other healing or whatever spiritual practices. If you are eating fruits, it's a spiritual journey to connect with yourself, your body, your mind, to the nature, most importantly. I mean, there are a lot of sciences for health, right? Like to be healthy, you have to do this, that, etc., etc. You know, follow something. Ayurveda, homeopathy, everybody has their own mechanisms. For example, if you have cough, for example, okay, you feel okay, let's take some medicine. But we don't try to attack onto the major problem. Why do we have cough? It's mucus, because we are eating food which is toxic, which produces mucus. If you are not eating that, you won't have cough or mucus, right? So the thing is, when you eat raw food, fruits and stuff like that, you would understand your body much better. You would potentially never have those mucus related problems, or many problems. You would never ever have it. And that is the physical aspect of it. I mean, mentally, emotionally also, it is very, very changing and self-evolving. As I said, it's a spiritual journey. I know many people who start with something else in their spiritual journey, and then they also changes their food and it helps them. And it sort of brings peace. Because we are literally saying you can live on fruits. I mean, literally this statement that your food is actually fruits, nothing else. Simple. Your body, your mind, everything is best suited when you are on fruits, and that too one fruit at a time. Simple. Just that's it. That's all. Over. There's peace, right? In this statement, there is a peace. So, when you are peaceful, you don't look for multiple solutions to get into that state. I mean, right now, what happens in the society is, whenever you are sick or whenever something happens to you, you look out for solutions. And the solutions are multiple. I mean, we always think of doing this, that, etc., etc. But ultimately, we want to be at peace. It is actually very sweet. So, the state of being at peace or being at ease is what we want to achieve, right? Now, I'm not saying that you just eat fruits and you are at peace. No. I'm actually saying the opposite. If you are at peace, you will find beauty in simple things. You will be okay with just eating fruits. So, for example, I know that, okay, fruits, first of all, there is two things. One is, actually, you are with me or with this idea of that fruits is our food, A. So 99% of the people are not even, with this idea that it's our food. So one is this. Second is, even if you know that this is our food, you typically fall back to cooked food, because as I said, it's a spiritual journey. You are not you. It's very, very tough to be consistent on this path because of a lot of unlearning, because of a lot of past beliefs systems, past food. Like, your body has literally stored all the crap inside from years of eating cooked food. So, and even, this is not backed by medical industry, right? It is backed by science, but it's not backed by medical industry. Science is different. Simple, right? Like, I'll tell you one of my simple experience. So I'm eating fruit right now. Since morning I have been only eating fruits. I've never ever have felt a single moment where I feel heavy in my stomach, a feeling of heaviness. And even if, at this moment, if somebody gave me, for example, 2 idli or 2 like little bit of poha or little bit of rice dal and stuff like that, I will definitely feel heavy in my stomach. So feeling heavy is not a good feeling, right? So that's not our food. Simple. I mean, beat anything. I mean, apart from raw, beat anything and you will definitely feel like that. Once your body is clean, once you are on, this kind of natural diet, your body will become more intelligent, and it will rather then reject food, or then reject cooked food more, because it's much cleaner. It is able to kind of, it is in sync with the nature, right? So yes, and feeling of peace and gratitude. I got to know about this from one of fruitarian, long time fruitarian, and it was very remarkable to kind of hear that.